We're looking at a 12-year-old player here, and we're comparing a regular 24-ounce bat to a heavy 40-ounce bat. I'm doing this in 4D motion. That's the capture system I'm using. It makes it really easy to do comparisons right in the app. It's a very useful feature. And so first, we'll compare them. But first, the reason I went to the 40-ounce bat after seeing this player swing is if you look right here on the left. So the left side, that's the regular bat, and the right side is the heavy bat. So the regular, that's the gray, and the heavier bat is the red. So if you look at the regular bat swing, the kinematic sequence, pay attention specifically right here, where the red is the pelvis, the green is the chest. Those are indicated at the bottom. The blue is the lead arm, the yellow is the bat. So the order here is a little bit off. There's not a lot of separation, or there's no separation really between the two. And if you look really closely, you can see this blue line, that's the lead arm, accelerating ahead of the peak of the chest. So basically, like, this player is sending his arms early, and that's shutting down the rotation of the upper body or the shoulders. So without getting into a lot of implicit explanation, I wanted to just find a drill that taught this player or gave this player the feeling of using their upper body rotation more efficiently to improve the sequence. So we got a 40-ounce bat, put a donut on a 28-ounce bat, a 12-ounce donut on a 28-ounce bat, and just took some swings. The swings looked better, the video looked better, and we checked it out and measured it. And a couple things you can see. So if you look here, you see that order. There's a little bit more separation, and the order of the sequence looks a little bit better on the graphs. And then one thing that I think is important is if you look here at, so this vertical line, that's our timeline. Our peak acceleration for the pelvis is 678, and it's close but a little bit slower on the pelvis here, 643. But by the time it gets to the upper body, the peak of the upper body, now the peak of the upper body is higher. So we're getting better transfer, and we're using the upper body rotation more efficiently. So you can see a higher rotation of the chest, and you can kind of see it visually in the graph also. So that's the combination here with, and especially visually on the graph, that made me feel good about this heavier swing. This is on soft toss, is that not just was player hitting the ball better and it looked better on video, you can visually see it on the graph, and you can kind of see how the upper body rotation, how the numbers are improving also. Now it makes sense if you look up here that the lead arm and the bat, the rotation speeds are slower because the bat weighs a lot more. The bat weighs 16 ounces more. But the purpose of the drill was to improve the efficiency and learn how to use the upper body rotation better and transfer that more efficiently into the bat. So that was the purpose of the heavy bat drill for this player. And this something, if I see this is something that I would stick with for this player as a drill to emphasize improved sequencing and rotation of the upper body in this player's swing.